It's Chris. Oh, it's Chris Canada, ready to go to Marble City Comicon.
Need people.
No people. Do your job, Chris.
It's not
Mail
a
that stuff. Do it at Going Postal.
Creed.
100% gun free, I'm sure. Okay, me and my friend Chris are on our way to the Marble City Comicon in Knoxville, Tennessee, with a brief stopover at Going Postal to ship some things. Was there any debate about whether that would be a good name for a shipping place, Going Postal? I think what makes it better is there's a no gun thing on the door, I'm pretty sure, which you'd probably want to have at a place called Going Postal. All Chris had to do was just walk in and hand it to him. I don't know what's taking so long. It's a little windy today. What took so long?
The sand people.
Oh.
Okay.
Chris is being my cameraman. Chris, how many times have you actually used an iPhone? Counting this time.
Maybe 6.
6? I didn't think it was that high.
No, everybody wants me to take a picture on their cell phone.
Oh, that's right. You're that guy that you're quite adept at. People should know that Chris has a. Do you have a flip phone?
I do. No,
it's not a flip. Doesn't even flip.
They discontinued that.
Why?
Because it didn't support the 4G LTG.
And do you want to support that? What is it about the flip that keeps it from? Like, we don't have the technology to make a flip phone support 4G LTE stuff.
I'm just a Luddite.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I don't think the company's going to talk about it.
I think you're just making up acronyms.
What's 4G LTE? What does that even mean?
It's the data stuff. Yeah, you don't even use the data. You just use it as a phone, right? Like if this was 1993, you would be way advanced because you have this little phone in your pocket. But it's not 1993. You'd probably get an iPhone 3 in like, what, 2048?
Only when I'm forced.
You will be forced.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you will.
I still have a VCR.
In the retirement home.
I still have
You still use a VCR?
I used a VCR and
When was the last time you used a VCR?
Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you tape on? Were you playing or recording?
I record and then I watch it later. At my
Well, that's what it's for. Wow, Grandpa. I record it and then I watch it later. Have you seen this? Is your VCR blinking 12?
No, I know how to set the thing.
Okay.
Cruel.
All right. No, I'm not. It's fascinating. You're the last of the old breed, Chris.
You said breed.
Okay. What? Yeah. So we weren't really making a good time because we stopped at McDonald's and then we stopped at Starbucks and CVS. So we're barely a half an hour, 45 minutes away from home, and then we hit what Chris thought was a retaining wall. But it was just a line of trucks because traffic. Here it is. Good times. So maybe it'll be 6 hours. This guy's getting over like it's gonna be faster over there behind all the trucks.
It's a phalanx.
Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe we need to be in that lane. So anyway, this is where it gets fun, Chris.
Just to tick people off, it went to film it again.
All right. So here we are, still in our little traffic jam, and I just looked at the map, and it goes on for how many miles would you say that is? A lot.
Well, on the map.
It was this big. Yeah. Well, that doesn't really tell you how zoomed out. If you were at 5,000 feet.
I don't convert scale.
So anyway, we were making good time. We're looking at the back of this CRV, and around the bend way over there is a line of trucks. Making great time. Finally made it out of our traffic jam in the mountains near Asheville. We're on the tops of the mountains, have a little bit of snow left on it, but the bottoms are blooming. I think we're just about maybe 30 minutes outside of Asheville.
Said bottoms.
So hopefully it'll be smooth driving from here on out. Now that I've said that. So we're in the mountains, hoping to come across a gas station because we're a little bit low on the gas. It's very pretty. It'd be even prettier if I wasn't worried about gas. Although it is downhill at the moment, which is nice.
We could find a natural source of gas. Like the Indians.
A rudimentary refinery somewhere.
We'll use corn liquor.
It's making their way the only way they know how. One day the mountain might get us, but the law never will. Well, we did not run out of gas. We are in downtown, what does this say? Downtown Hartford, Tennessee, which isn't much actually. It's pretty much, this is the view of downtown Hartford. It's pretty much this, I guess, intersection. There's a few buildings over there. All I know is they have a gas station, because that was really close. I have no idea what Chris is doing in there. Oh, here he is. Geez, Chris, why don't you take your time?
What?
All right, so we made it to the Quality Inn. Chris, how's the quality of the inn?
Bathroom's awesome.
The bathroom checks out, apparently. It's very green. I don't think I've ever stayed in a room that's just painted green. It's very soothing.
It's the green room.
All right, we're gonna get dinner at O'Charlie's. I haven't been to an O'Charlie's in forever.
The flavor of Tennessee.
It's a very nice day here in Tennessee too. It's much nicer than it was back home. So the con doesn't start till tomorrow. And I don't know why you're yawning. You slept half the way. Chris doesn't come out in the sunlight very much. I think that's the problem. Yes, it's butter, Chris. A man new to butter, apparently.
It looks white.
It's yellowish.
It's jaundiced.
Jaundiced butter. You just drop that in your lap, and then is that the one that landed in your...
You saw nothing.
Oh, everybody saw it, Chris.
Don't take me when I'm eating, buttering, and eating my bread.
This isn't tape, Chris. This is video. I know you're still using a VCR. But get the flash pan and that is a shiny, shiny biscuit. Roll. Not a biscuit. It's a roll, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
It's a yeast roll. A yeast roll. Glistening in the warm embrace of O'Charlie's.
Let me write this one.
There you go. Yeah, that's better. You can't have the presentation soured.
It was like the scene from Titanic. Here's Jack. Jack is going, no, Rose, whatever you do, you gotta live. Rose is like,
I will.
"My heart will
See
go
ya.
on."
See ya. You could fit on this, but, well,
Jack.
I gotta go live a life.
And his
Check out
wife-
my jewel. Check out this Boss diamond I got.
Which,
The guy with the lifeboat, they come by, and here's Rose floating.
she was in.
She thinks it's a dream.
And she
Meanwhile, and Jack is like
And here's Smith is going, bloop, 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 bloop. My heart will go on.
Should you be singing Nearer My God to Thee with the band? Here's the band.
That's a lot.
This is very
This-
complicated.
these
Titanic
roles
is
are-
very complicated.
These rolls have too many hats. They're
It's like a World War II map where you're moving all the pieces around.
well, this was the guy that was chopped into the rotor blade. Hence the pieces,
Oh, the guy that fell off and hit the
the prop.
prop. Not much going on across the street at the Waffle House. The lights are on, but it doesn't look like anybody wants waffles here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
You hold the button down, Chris. Okay, so this is the end of the vlog for today, which is episode 31. And I said yesterday was episode 30. It was not. No, I said yesterday. Let's do that again. All right, so that is the end of this vlog, which is the travelogue to Knoxville, Tennessee for Marble City Comicon, which I will be at this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. This will end episode 31 of the vlog. Say goodbye, Chris.
Good night, Gracie.